Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Strader, a destination wedding photographer turned business coach, now helping hundreds of creative entrepreneurs and photographers like yourself scale your businesses and live the life of your dreams. Today, we're going to be talking about 3 boundaries you must have as a wedding photographer, and stick with me because I'm pretty sure you haven't ever heard of any of these. Boundaries can be hard in our personal lives. They're even harder in our business. Especially in the beginning of our businesses, it's so easy to let boundaries slide because we want to get it off the ground. We want to be successful. However, there are 3 boundaries that I swear by that every wedding photographer needs to do ASAP, as soon as you can. Implement them, even if it's day 1 of your career or you're 5 years into it. These are the ones you're going to want to know. Number 1 is set hours. And I know that sounds dumb because you're like, well, I'm not a brick and mortar, sometimes life gets busy. No, set hours. You can always make exceptions, but set hours and try to stick to them as much as possible. On top of that, put it in your contract and always have an email responder on your email that says that you're going to get back to them within 24 to 48 to 72 hours. I love 48 to 72. There's no reason for you to be living in your inbox, and there's very rarely something happening that is that urgent. Set an automatic responder on. It makes them know that you're there, you're coming, you're going to get them taken care of. However, right now, you're living outside of your inbox. If you've ever emailed me, you've seen this come back. And I always say, if it's urgent, feel free to send another email with the subject line being urgent, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Number 2, and this is my personal favorite, which is put in the best way to contact you into your contract. For instance, I'm a horrible texter. I hate texting. I always have hundreds of unread texts. I hate it. I hate it personally. I hate it for business. I hate texting. The fact that people text their clients is literally my worst nightmare. I would go out of business. So within my contract, there's a portion that says you need to email me, or you can call me if it's an emergency or the day of our session or wedding. But all communication regarding our contract, your event, whatever it is, needs to go through my email address. And then it also says that I'm not liable for any details that don't come through that format. For example, if they decide to Instagram DM me the night before their wedding with really important information, I'm not liable for that. I'm not responsible for checking my DMs 24/7. If it's something important, it needs to go through my email, and this helps me serve my clients best. Number 3 is making sure that you have hourly coverage rate outside of their contracted time. And the most important part of this is that you talk to them about this beforehand. So when you're having your client consultation prior to the wedding, I always like to have the conversation of, hey, in case things go over at all, this is my hourly rate. Would you like me to plan on staying, or would you like me to come in and check in with you? This is something that I added later on in my career because I found it so icky and uncomfortable and weird to go up to the couple during their reception and then try to chat numbers and be like, hey, you're out of time. It's going to cost you this much. What do you think? That's the last thing they want to think about when they're dancing with all of their friends and family on the dance floor. Have that conversation beforehand, because they might be like, actually, just plan on staying if it goes over, or yeah, come check in with us and just let us know, but thank you for letting us know how much that would be. Or maybe just like, no, we can't afford extra coverage, so regardless of what's happening, please make sure to go. These are the 3 things that I promise are going to change your life and change your business by enacting it into your wedding photography business. So implement them today. Any questions, feel free to leave them below, and we will see you next time.